Oh, Simon, open the hatch! Let's see you grit those teeth!
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful day. It is October. Spooky season, as the kids call it. Bloodborne is like the game to play. I missed that memo last year, and it made me a little sad when I found out that a lot of people do what they call Sinister runs, which is like a cooler version of like a Taunter's Tongue run, where it's like a free-for-all. Everybody fights each other in one person's world. Whoever rang the bell pretty much just has to live. I'm thinking about maybe doing something this year. I know I'm pretty busy in October as a farmer. And also, a little upset that I didn't have a video like this up. I had a video planned last month for September, a really cool video plan that I threw in the scrap pile for just a couple of reasons. I wasn't feeling it. It didn't live up to how I wanted a video to be released on this channel to be, so I had to scrap it for the month, which kind of sucked. But I'm here with this video using the fucking stake driver. This thing is so fucking sick. I start out here. I use a lead elixir in this invasion just because I wanted so bad to hit this charged R2. See ya, NPC. And he's just bonking off me. He don't know why. He's bonking off me. He's like, hey, the fuck is this guy doing? And I found the backstep charged R2 to cover a lot of ground. To get a lot of movement away. And hit people with. And it is super fucking dope. I recommend it. This invasion, I ambushed his buddy, and this guy just ran around for the longest time, either waiting for him to re-beckon, or he just was trying to find some way to outmaneuver me. He was trying to parry my charged R2s, which I can definitely commend. But you gotta have bullets to do that, buddy. But I've been doing a lot of Bloodborne here. My last video, like I was gonna put out, wasn't primarily focused around Bloodborne, but that was the game I spent the most time in for the video. Yeah, see, backstep into charged R2. This guy just barely survives. Man, oh man, did that make me sad. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time in Bloodborne, and then I realized, hey, it's October. A lot of people play the game in October. You know, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, I do stream on Twitch, and I'm doing like some preparations for it at the moment. If you're catching this video now, I'm probably live at the moment. But hopefully in my spare time, in October, I want to get as much Bloodborne PvP as possible, is my goal. Because this is so fucking badass. These fights I've been in, and all the fights I've been in these past month, in preparation for this video and the scrap, I've had nothing but a blast playing through the PvE. The invasion system is just like Elden Rings, where you're only invading co-opers unless you're in a certain area. And the fights are just so fun. The flow of combat is tremendous to me. You know, this guy was so cute. He was using the Kirk hammer, the Hunter's axe. I was letting him free, and then I'm like, no, here we go. No, I've been having nothing but a blast playing Bloodborne. The PvE, PvP is all super fun. And just a lot of the mechanics in combat are just so new and fun. It's great. So if you're interested in the Sinister Bell type stuff, I'm gonna be possibly doing that. Oh, heal parry. You can do that in Bloodborne. know you can do that in Bloodborne. Anyway, if you're interested in the whole Sinister Bell Run thing, I'm going to be thinking about doing it a couple of times here, maybe in October. If not hosting it myself, I'll be participating in some. I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for any streamers on Twitch trying to do some jolly PvP. And just have a good time this October. I'm sad I missed it last year. I'm not sure if I was just out of the loop or if I was just so busy that I was unable to participate at all. This invasion was really fun. These two guys were super strong. They looked like, or this Phantom at least was either very high level or he farmed gems. You can tell he's a password summon, but you know, they were still both doing very good damage to me. And overall, the fight was super fun. They stopped chasing me to this point, which is understandable. Those hunters are tough, as well as those beasts. But I kind of just had a stare down with these guys for the next 5 minutes or so. But I do come out on top, which is great. This invasion especially made me feel like I was back in Elden Ring. You know, it's just two goofballs who have progressed a little bit, went back to the lamp to just chill for the invader, and then chase the invader back to where they stuck and progressed, and then try and fight there as much as possible. And let's do it. I mean, if you don't follow me, I'll always have time to heal. And in Bloodborne, I will always go into an invasion with 20 blood vials. So best believe I have 20 blood vials. You're gonna let me get away. I'm gonna be able to use 20 heals. Now, Now, the matter of fact is, are you gonna let me get away to heal? These guys let me get away too much. Here, I just fall off the back. That's not even me. That's just me being slow at my menu swaps in Bloodborne. That's just my newbie self. But yes, so let me get through the build as well here. Usually I have a little overview of the build after the video is done. I unfortunately did not do that for this build, and I do apologize. But I will, at this moment in time, read you the stats. This character's name is Yadek Strongarm, named after the Strength Skill Cape NPC from RuneScape. I have 31 Vitality and 16 Endurance. I'm wielding the 5% HP rune and the 15% HP rune. I now have the 10% HP rune because I've gotten to the Nightmare of Mensis. And then as well as the 20% stamina rune. That way this whirligig saw that is plus 10 and has my best gems can be swung multiple times. But as you saw in the beginning of the video, I was primarily using the stake driver on this build because it's very fun to use. The Charge Star 2 is very, very sick. But my actual invasion in a time like this where I see the password summon Phantom, I'm like, okay, now I can play tough. I can bring out the whirligig saw, do 300 damage a swing, you know, see if I can be more aggressive than when they hit me. As you can see, they're like, I don't know if I really want to go back there, and I turn around and I say, oh yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, my whirligig saw does great damage. I think he's using Ludwig's Holy Blade in the straight sword form, and then the Hunter's Axe. I couldn't quite get a grasp on what their levels were when they died. I don't know the calculator levels for Bloodborne, but I don't think he was too high level. His HP was pretty low. You know, even with well, I guess he wasn't a part of that, what do you call it? The Carol Room. The Confederates. The Confederates are the co-op covenant in Bloodborne. So, and I should talk about that too, while me doing the Sinister Bell run. Sorry to jump all over the place here. I have both Covenants on the character, which will be this one. I'll be running the Sinister Bell run through. I'm going to be going through New Game Plus, I think. I'm going to start off by going through the DLC with this character, and then we'll go into New Game Plus, Sinister. I get to do this for the first time in Bloodborne. The host just lets me do this, by the way. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's so BM, and I love it. That's so BM, and I love it. Nothing against those guys. I did it because primarily they weren't making any progress, and I was pretty much chasing them the whole time. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna vermin stomp them. I got some vermins. I was doing some co-op, getting some blood gems, you know. Other than that, I was reading my stats, and then I got sidetracked. I do apologize. Let me read off my stats here one more time. 31 vitality, 16 endurance, 20 strength, 13 skill, 7 blood tinge, and 6 arcane. We started as the, I believe, the military veteran, yes. And level 43. That's my stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day.